Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got another really fun Walmart try-on haul for y'all today. You guys seem to really enjoy these videos and I love doing them for you, so I've got another one for you today. So I'm just going to be trying on different things, letting you know my thoughts on the different goodies, point out my favorites to you guys, so I'll probably like speckle my favorites throughout this video. And yeah, just do a little fun Walmart try-on. So let's get to it. Okay, so jumping right on in with an absolute favorite. This is a total win. I love this dress. This is from the Sophia Jeans line, and I think her line is so nice. She has so many beautiful things. This dress. This was one that I almost didn't try because I don't think it looks quite as cute online, but in person, I love it. So I'm wearing the extra small, which is my normal size in her line. I did try up to a small to see if that would give me a little bit more room, like right around the armpit area, because it's like that tube dress sort of a situation. But I felt like there was just kind of too much fabric. So I'm wearing the extra small and I think that that works best for me. This right here is kind of a ruching, and you can pull this tie and tighten this a little bit. So it is actually like a functional tie that you can make it a little bit tighter there. So there are buttons down the middle and a little kind of fold over here. This is very comfortable and not like, you know, pulling or pressing or just being uncomfortable. It's really comfortable. Again, this is ruched in here. The buttons go down the front and then it has a little slit in the front and it's high-low at the bottom, which is so fun and so beautiful. Material, I love the material on it. It's, I don't even know how to describe it, like a thin, gauzy cotton. So super comfortable, feels like it's gonna be perfect for really hot weather. I love everything about this dress. I think it's just beautiful. It is pretty long, and it kind of goes the longest. Let me show you. Kind of on the sides. So I am just under 5'6", and with heels on, with some wedge heels on, it's kind of barely skimming the floor. So I actually love that it has some length to it because it's hard to find maxi dresses that have length. So this one definitely has some length, especially on the sides. So this is the first color. It comes in a second color, which I'm going to show you now. And then this is the second print. So I would describe the first one as kind of a black and white, sort of a safari print. This one I would say is like a neutral tie-dye sort of a print. So it's kind of a like a warm caramel sort of a color. So same details because it's the same exact dress, just in a different print. So it's got the buttons down the front, the ruching here, this little layover piece here, tie detail, buttons down the front, little slit at the bottom, high-low hemline, same sort of length on it. As far as being see-through, I would probably wear this one with definitely nude underwear, probably shorts because I usually wear dresses with shorts, and maybe even a slip just because it is a lighter color, and probably in the sunshine you could probably see through it a little bit. So I would probably wear it with those things, but I just love it. I love how soft this is. I think this would be beautiful for like a date at a craft fair or an arts festival or anything, anniversary, anything. I think it's just beautiful. I love everything about it. Next, I wanted to try on this dress for you, and then I also have it in another print to show you. So this one does not work for me, but it's beautiful, and I wanted to show it to you because I think this will work for a lot of people. So it is just the cutest midi dress that has this really sweet sweetheart neckline to it. So this is kind of a chambray sort of a color. So the reason this really doesn't work for me is it's a little bit big up in here. So I would say if you are bustier, I think you could like stick with your regular size. I mean, I would say that I'm kind of average bust size, and I think I would need to size down because there's just a lot of material like in this section right here. And because of the nature of the fabric, it's sort of a slightly structured kind of a cotton fabric. I think if it were more stretchy, it could probably work for me, but I would just need to size down, and I don't have that option because this is, I believe, the smallest. Yeah, a small. So I think it's so cute though. I love the button detail. I love the tie. It goes all the way down, the buttons do, and then it's just this super cute like little sweetheart neckline midi dress. It's very soft, very comfortable. It is just a comfortable cotton sort of a fabric to it. So really the only reason it doesn't work for me is just right up in here. The straps are adjustable, which is great. and I think it just has this sweet vintage sort of a look to it. So yeah, I would say you could probably go with your regular size if you're bustier, but if you are smaller chested, then you're probably going to want to size down just to accommodate this area here. So this pattern is getting closer to working for me, and I think because it's a little bit softer, it's not quite as structured as the chambray one, so it doesn't seem to just kind of like sit and like structurally sit in one spot like this one does. So this one has a little bit more kind of give and movement to it, and I love this pattern. I think it comes in one other one as well. So this is just a beautiful kind of chambray stripe sort of a pattern to it, and then with the little buttons that look sort of wooden. I think they're just plastic, but they look kind of wooden with that pattern. I think is so stinking cute. Again, midi length, same exact dress, just the different sort of a pattern to it. So I think these are so sweet. So if you can find the right size, I think it's a beautiful dress and really, really well made. Next up is this adorable eyelet dress. This is also from the Sophia Jeans line. So this comes in multiple colors, and it's just this really sweet cotton eyelet detail dress. So it has this overlay. It is off the shoulder, which is very comfortable. I don't feel like it's going to pop up all the time. So that is comfortable. I think just because when they have kind of a thinner piece here, it just, I don't know, and then like moves correctly, it's one of those. It's just done well up on the off the shoulder thing. And then this is kind of a layover piece, and this is where there's some eyelet detail, and then the eyelet detail is also on the bottom and also some ruffling along the bottom. It is kind of a gathered waist. Yeah, I think it comes in like white, yellow, black. This is the pink. And it's just cute. I mean, it's one of those that you can kind of dress it up or down. I'm looking. I think it's just because I have my arm raised. I was going to say, I don't know if it's high-low. I think it's because I have my arm raised. But just a really, really sweet, girly sort of a dress. I think this one, especially the pink, is really sweet for spring and summer and warm weather. And it's just a cute little dress. One thing I also forgot to mention about this dress is that it is double lined. So it's got 2 layers at the bottom. So there's kind of one cottony layer, and then there's the top cottony layer. So nice and covered, and yeah, but it's still cool. It's because it's that cotton, I think it'll be still cool and comfortable in hot weather. Then I have some off the shoulder tops to show you. So first off is this one. This one was super affordable. I am wearing a small in this one, and then I also ordered a medium in another color that I'll show you in a second. So this is just a really, really easy, breezy, you can throw it on and head out the door sort of a top. It's a really nice, soft, like stretchy rayon cotton sort of a blend is what it feels like to me. So it's very, very soft, but it doesn't seem like that super unforgiving sort of a fabric. So it's got a little bit of thickness to it, but still a lot of softness. So I love the fabric on it. Cute little button detail down the front. It is sewn here, so this isn't a fully separate flap piece here, so it's open here, but it is sewn right in here. But I just love how soft it is. So it is off the shoulder. I would say it's relatively comfortable as far as that goes. I mean, it does feel like the kind that I would have to kind of readjust. So it does feel like it is one that would pop up on your shoulders. So as far as that goes, I think it's going to kind of depend on how tolerable you are to that happening. Like, do you wear off the shoulder a lot? If so, I don't think you would mind that. If you don't, it might bug you. So just wanted to note that about it, but it's a really soft, comfortable, cute shirt. Lengthwise, it goes like this. So it's just a great little basic. So I really, really enjoy the fabric. I'm having to decide about the off the shoulder thing because I like everything else about it. I just have to figure out, do I mind readjusting? Anyway, cute top. This one is the other color that I got. So this one is a medium. And first off, I love blush on other people, but I just don't know if I can pull it off super well. So this is a blush color. I really, really like the color, but just maybe not on me. I'm not sure. So this one does seem like a little bit thinner of a fabric. So it does seem to show a little bit more, like if you can't really see your bra, obviously, because it's under the layer, but it would be, I think, one of those where you could maybe see your bra line. but because of the overlay, it really doesn't matter. But I wanted to note that about the fabric. This one just seems a little bit drapier than the black, so I guess maybe just the nature of the color. I'm not really sure. So this is what this one looks like. I do still think it's really cute. Do I notice a big difference in comfort level of going up a size? Not really. That's what I was trying for, to see if that would kind of give a little bit more room so it wouldn't maybe move up onto my shoulders quite as much. I really don't notice a big difference. I think there's just a little bit more volume in here. So I would say, you know, if you can handle the off the shoulder, then get it in your regular size, because I don't think that sizing up really changes any of that. So here is the blush. This is definitely a standout favorite of mine. I love this. I would describe it as a kimono top, because it's not really just a topper alone. It really does kind of lend itself to being a full-on top. You just need an undershirt with it. So it is, I don't even know, it kind of reminds me of like an Anthropologie shirt or something like that. I think it's precious. So it is a really pretty kind of mustard yellow kind of a color. Adorable lace detailing. I mean, this is so nice. And this is kind of a gauzy sort of a fabric, but just a beautiful lace. It has gathering here at the waist, and it obviously can kind of move, and you can sort of adjust that. It's like a dolman sleeve. You can see it there. It's just sort of oversized, but it does connect. So it is sewn in different places there. Is it sewn all the way? This is open in here, but then it's sewn there. So, and then obviously this is all ruched in here, but just very waist defining. This is what the back looks like. But it just has this vintagey boho sort of a vibe to it. It's very comfortable, very soft. I think it's really nice and flattering on the body. Cool and comfortable. So this is definitely a win. It was super affordable. Another off the shoulder top. So this is also from the Sophia Jeans line. I think this is so cute. So it's a black and white kind of palm print, sort of a print to it. So I love that. Same really, really nice, comfortable, soft, sort of thin, gauzy sort of a fabric, same as those maxi dresses. So great for warm weather. I mean, this is so soft, so comfortable, breathable. This is that separate sort of a piece here, so it's not sewn anywhere. The off the shoulder is pretty comfortable. It is less bouncy up-y than the solid ones, but I still think it'll do it a little bit. So I think it just kind of depends on your tolerance level as far as that goes. Mine kind of varies day to day. So I do really like this top just because of the fabric, and I like the length of it. I like that it's not super long, so it's great for tucking. I think this would be cute in a skirt too. I just love the fabric. I love the print. I love the length of it. It's just cute. It just kind of depends on this off the shoulder thing. This dress is super duper cute. Comes in 2 different patterns. Pretty much I think the same pattern, but 2 different kind of color stories to the pattern. So one is more bluish, and then I went with the one that was more bright red, peach, kind of a navy blue, sort of a contrasting look to it. This has such pretty details to it. First off, let's talk about the fabric. The fabric is really nice quality. It feels like a nice, thicker jersey sort of a fabric to it. So it's that kind of fabric that has like some weight to it and some bounce to it. You know what I'm talking about? So it has that sort of a feel to it. So it's very, very soft and just feels really nice. It's not the kind that's going to show everything, especially with the pattern. So I think the thickness of the fabric, and then also just the nature of the kind of busier pattern, I think is a little bit more forgiving. So I like that. This up here is a really nice, comfortable off the shoulder. I can move my arms around and it's not a problem. So very comfortable off the shoulder. This is kind of a layover piece here, and it sort of splits in the middle. Button details down the front, kind of gathers at the waist a little bit, or comes in at the waist, and then comes out sort of an A-line sort of a cut to it. And I would say it's about knee level, knee length on me, and I am right under 5'6", so almost a midi length, but kind of right to the knees. So yeah, I love the fabric. Fabric is such nice quality. I love the pattern to it, kind of a 60s, 70s inspired sort of a print to it. So love the fabric, love the print, really nice cut, very comfortable. I love it. I think it's a really nice quality dress. And I've got a graphic tee and a jean skirt to show you. So this graphic tee is actually a men's shirt, but I think it's super cute. Totally works. I'm wearing a small. It was super inexpensive. I think like $8. Says Gas Monkey Garage, which is in Dallas, so that's fun. So I loved the look of it. I think it has kind of a grungy, edgy sort of a look to it. It's just a soft, comfortable, easy t-shirt. I love a graphic tee. I love pairing it in lots of different ways, especially with like a lace kimono. It's one of my favorite ways to wear them. So just a really fun graphic tee, very affordable. I like to tie a little hair tie just because that's easy, and yeah, that's a lot of times what I do with a graphic tee. This skirt I'm obsessed with. This is definitely one of my favorite things. It's like saving one of the best for last because, well, actually I have one other thing to show you, but saving one of the best towards the last because I love this skirt. It is also from the Sophia Jeans line. It goes right to my belly button. It's a fun kind of A-line sort of a cut to it. So I really like that about it. It sort of hits the hips and then goes out just a little bit, but it's not a super flare. It doesn't puff out at the butt. It's just a really comfortable cut to it, so I love the cut on it. It's kind of an acid wash sort of a print, so it's a lighter sort of a denim, but it's a very blue light denim, which I like. And then around the seaming, it's got this kind of darkness to it. So it's got that acid wash look to it. And then it's got just a little bit of distressing, which I think is fun. Love the length on it. It is just a little ways above my knee, so good length on it. I think appropriate for a lot of different places that you would go in life. So I love the length on it. Really nice, soft, comfortable denim. So love a graphic tee with some denim. This is definitely saving one of the best for last because I have this tote to show you. This was like $10, $9.97. Comes in a bunch of different colors. This is the coral color. This is great. I don't have another hand to show you, but this opens up here. Oh, here we go. We're just gonna try it. So this pulls out here, so it's a little tab that kind of keeps it together, and then it's open. I could just lean down and show you. So it is open, and then you've got that space in there. So great for, you know, putting an iPad in. I mean, you could throw your wallet or your purse in there. I think it's just great for throwing things in and taking with you, like a quick little tote. And since it's so affordable, you don't have to worry about where you bring it to. So I love that about it. It's not like you're gonna worry about getting it super dirty because it was like $10, so that's amazing. And it's a really good, you know, plasticky sort of a material to it. So I love that about it. And yeah, just a great little affordable tote. And I love this color, but it came in bunches of colors. Okay guys, so those are all the goodies that I have to share with you in this video. So hope that you really enjoyed it. I love filming these videos for you guys, so hopefully you enjoy them too. Please hit a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Let me know down below what kind of goodies you've been finding from Walmart lately. I would love to know that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!